In this video, I discuss the various MCQ of first law of thermodynamics. The law which state that heat and work mutually convertible is known as zeroth law of thermodynamics, first law of thermodynamics, second law of thermodynamics and third law of thermodynamics. Okay. So here we study about the MCQ of first law and you easily know that okay, answer is the first law of thermodynamics. But in examinations they are not written that okay, these are the MCQ of these chapters. Okay. So here the answer is the first law of thermodynamics. Heat and work are mutually convertible is known, means heat is converted into work is converted into the heat. It is according to the first law of thermodynamics. According to the first law of thermodynamics, option A, net work can be produced during a cycle without some heat supply. Option B, net work cannot be produced during a cycle without some heat supply. Net work cannot be produced during a cycle with some heat supply. None of the above. So option B is the correct answer. Net work cannot be produced during a cycle without some heat supply, means we are not supplying heat energy to the any system, then they are not give any work output, cannot be produced any work. If we supply some heat energy, okay, then they are supplying some work. Okay. A perpetual motion machine of the first kind, defined as a machine which produces a power without consuming any energy, is impossible according to. So here the complete definition of the PMM1 is given: perpetual motion machine of first kinds. It's zeroth law of thermodynamics, first law of thermodynamics, second law of thermodynamics and none of the above. So that is option B is correct. That is the first law of thermodynamics. Okay. So if the first law of thermodynamics violates, then it is called as the PMM1, means perpetual motion machine of the first kind. Now before moving ahead, I request to like the video and subscribe my channel for watching the more MCQ of engineering thermodynamics and the another subject of the mechanical engineering. For more MCQ, the playlist link is provided in the descriptions as well as in a card. Card means on the top right screen of your mobile or laptop you see the I symbol. The first law of thermodynamics is expressed by an equations. Q is equal to W, Q is equal to U, Q is equal to H and Q is equal to PV. So option A is the correct. That is Q is equal to W, means heat is equal to work interactions. Okay. So suppose that is a two processes there. In a one process we give the heat energy, in second process they give the work outputs. So what amount of the heat is supplied, it is converted into the work. Okay. So their first law is not give about what is the internal energy store, what are the losses. Their first law is not indicate anything. Okay. The equation del Q is equal to P dV plus du is true for reversible process and the closed system, any process and open system, any process and closed systems, any process and any systems. Okay. So first here you see that du word is used for a closed system. Okay. So either the answer is coming from option A or C. Okay. So this is for the reversible process and the closed system, means generally change in internal energy is come in a closed systems. Okay. But it is possible in the reversible process. A PMM1 is represented by a engine having 100% efficiency, engine fully reversible engine, a machine transfer the heat from low temperature to high temperatures, a machine that continuously create its own energy. So option D is the correct answers. The PMM1 is represented by machine that continuously create its own energy, because in PMM1 what we consider, we are not supplying any amount of the heat energy and they continuously produce the work. Okay. So option D is the correct answer. First law of thermodynamics for a closed system undergoing a cycle. So we need to select the correct equations. Okay. So Q is equal to change in total energy plus work done. Q is equal to change in internal energy plus work done. Option C, del Q is equal to del W. And option D, M in bracket H1 plus C1 square by 2. So here by mistake C2 square is written, but it is 2. Okay. So option C is the correct. Okay. So here what is that? undergoing a cycle. Okay, suppose with this cycle word, undergoing a cycle word, that is a change of state is mentioned, then answer is different. Okay, but here they are only asking about the closed system undergoing a cycle, then option C is the correct. Cyclic integrations of the heat interaction is equal to cyclic integrations of the del W. Suppose this question is changed, that is the first law of thermodynamics for a closed system undergoing a change of states and the cycles, then the answer A is the correct. Numerical value of mechanical equivalent of heat in SI unit is 1 Newton into meter per joule, 1 joule, 1 joule per Newton into meter, 1000 Newton into meter per joule. So option A is the correct. The numerical value of mechanical equivalent of heat in SI unit is 1 Newton into meter per joule. The first law of thermodynamics for a closed system undergoing a change of states. Okay, so this MCQ we already discussed here. So here only you see that is closed system undergoing a cycle is given. Here for a closed system undergoing a change of state is. So here already a equation is given, the Q is equal to del E plus W, where what is the meaning of the change in energy is kinetic energy, potential energy, chemical energy, internal energy, and option E sum of all. So answer E is the correct. Change in the energy is the summation of all this energy. Okay, so same way this first MCQ here you see that is also asked, you need to select the equations. Okay, for the system undergoing a change of states, then you need to select the answer A. For a stationary closed system, here the closed system and it is the stationary undergoing a change of states, first law of thermodynamics is written by, that is a different equation is given. Okay, so which one is the correct? If we consider the closed systems and it is the stationary, so option C is the correct. Okay, that Q is equal to change in internal energy plus work done. Okay, so we know that for the closed system undergoing a change of state, the option A is the correct. But here the stationary is given. When the stationary, then the lots of parameters are constants. Okay, then only remaining is the change in the internal energy. That's why option C is the correct answers. In all the variable of a stream are independent of time is said to be in steady flow, unsteady flow, constant flow, and the uniform flow. So option A is the correct. It is called as the steady flow. Variable of the streams are independent of the time. It is called as the steady flow. Now next MCQ is the steady flow occurs when conditions are at the same at all the points. Condition do not change with the time at any points. And the rho u upon rho t is constant, and option D, that is rho u upon rho t is constant. So option B is the correct. Steady flow occurs when the condition do not change with time at any point. The first law of thermodynamics for steady flow. So we need to select the correct equations. Energy entering is equal to energy leaving a control volume plus change in stored energy. Heat energy is equal to work done plus change in internal energy. Heat energy is equal to work done. Energy balance for the specified mass of the fluid. So option A is the correct answer. What amount of the energy entering is equal to energy leaving plus change in the stored energy. Change in enthalpy of a constant volume process is dH is equal to dQ, dH is equal to du, dH is equal to del W. Not possible to derive this equation. So option D is the correct. It is not possible to derive this equations. Energy of an isolated system, dQ is equal to 0, dW is equal to 0, dV is equal to 0, and del E is equal to 0, and all of the above. So answer E is correct. All of the above. When the system is isolated, then there is a no heat interaction, there is a no work interaction. Heat and work interaction is not there, means change in energy is not there, and the change in the volume is also not there. So all of the above answer is the correct. Steady flow energy equation for thermally insulated nozzles. So first you need to know what is steady flow energy equation, and then you apply the different conditions of the nozzles, and then you need to find out the correct equations. That is H1 plus Z1G is equal to H2 plus Z2G. So here the various equation is given. Okay, out of that you need to select the correct answers. Okay, and the correct answer is the option D for the insulated nozzles. Steady flow energy equations for the turbine, and assuming the change in kinetic energy is 0, change in potential energy is 0, and Q is equal to 0. So that is the various equation is given. You need to select the correct equations. So we know that for in a turbine we get some work output. Okay, and work output W is equal to M H1 minus H2. Okay, so by this way you can also select the answer. Okay, in turbine we get some work output. So the answer given in a form of work done is the correct answers. Okay, in an insulated nozzle the Q is 0, W is 0, so this part is not coming. H1 and H2 is coming for only totaling process. Okay, and here in a nozzle we also consider Z1 and Z2 is equal. So this answer is also not coming. Okay, so option D is the correct for this nozzle. So this way you can think and you can able to select the correct answers. Steady flow energy equation for the totaling process of ideal gas, H1 is equal to H2, T1 is equal to T2, U1 is equal to U2, and all of the above. So answer D is the correct. For the ideal gas, all these three are possible. Suppose for they are asking about the real gas, then only answer A is coming, H1 is equal to H2. The process or system that do not involve heat are called isothermal process, equilibrium process, thermal process, or the adiabatic process. Means heat interaction Q is equal to 0, it is called as the adiabatic process. So option D is the correct answers. Throttling is an reversible process during which filling the blanks, remaining constants of the liquid, enthalpy or entropy. So during the throttling process, enthalpy remains constant. Okay, so you study in a VCRS that in a third component is the throttling device. Okay, in a freeze and AC, that is a throttling device, and during the throttling on the pH diagram we draw the straight lines. That means the enthalpy remains constant. So thank you for watching this video. If you learned something, then like the video, subscribe my channels for watching the more video related to engineering, thermodynamics and mechanical engineering, and share with your friends.